All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rachakodash, double honors to the oldest and apostle Zechariah Millstone, who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakathum. All right, and the title of this is just going to be focus and the importance of keeping your eyes single. All right, and the inspiration of this really is a lot about the nonsense that's going on with vocab, popping up on camps. She Apostle Tahar is doing a lesson about, after 2 or 3 admonitions reject. And that's very true, man, because ultimately what's getting ready to happen is there's about to be a tactic of distraction, okay? All right? It's basically clear at this point, Christians really can't deal with the average Hebrew Israelite, even the camps that we have to get on sometimes. All right, they really can't deal with the answers there. Okay, they're not gonna go to Revelation and come up with a better breakdown. They're not gonna be able to parlay it into the Daniel breakdowns. All right, they're not gonna be able to make sense of the timelines of things, the context of things. All right, and so what Christianity ends up doing is siloing these various places in the scriptures. Like you have the law, then you have the books of the wisdom, and then you have the book of the prophets, then you have the gospels. See, they compartmentalize these things, and these parts of the scriptures do have their unique contributions, but they'll never be able to tie it all together into one as it's supposed to be, man. And so what the Christians will end up doing, because they can't do that, is they'll just focus on the most recent one, which are the Gospels. And because they don't have the ability to tie everything else together, what do? They butcher it, man. They misuse context. Okay, they end up adding to the word or taking away from it. All right, and all of that culminates into this emotional inference, where they are putting how they feel about something into something that should have nothing to do with your emotions. All right, and the brothers out there in Columbus, I gotta call one of the brothers from out there. All right, they did the right thing by refusing to deal with them, because it's all about focusing and keeping your eye on this thing, man. In 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, all right, it speaks about what the walk, the straight path is like, man. Like walking on a beam with fire on one side and water on the other. And we really don't have time to get bogged down in debates. We really don't have time to be entertaining nonsense in your life. As a matter of fact, anything in your life, whether it be a woman, okay, a job, or whatever it is, man, examine that shit and tighten it up, man. All right, examine that and tighten it up. All right, distractions are about to get a lot of Israelites put into the spirit world, man. All right, not paying attention, man, not knowing what time it is, and if a demon like vocab is going around and he's making his rounds, that's because Satan is active, man. All right, demons don't just pop up and start messing with you for no reason, or something is going on through the spirit. All right, and if you're walking around, aloof, unconscious what's happening, all right, you're gonna get taken up in the snare, man. Now we know ultimately the elect are gonna get out of it, or they're not gonna encounter it at all. But this is a message to the elect, and maybe the message that I speak now is part of how the elect get that, man. Lord's will, So get ready for more of this, things like what vocab is doing to happen. Get ready for other camps to come against us. They're gonna team up and come up against us. But hey, if you are a man of the Lord and you're doing what you're supposed to do, things like this, we don't have to tell you these things, man. You're already locked in. You're already engaged enough with the prophecy and what we see going on in the world, all right, to know that these certain things just aren't important, man. All right. Who gives a damn about the opinion of a heathen, man? You know, read Isaiah 40, start at verse 15, and then you tell me, should you care about the opinion of people of the world, man? You know, the Most High don't care about them. We're commanded, all right, to go out there and preach the gospel, man. What is the gospel? The destruction of America, all right, the end of this kingdom and the beginning of a new one, all right? What are we commanded to do? Go out there and preach the gospel, all right, to be a beacon unto the elect, and to condemn the wicked, man, to edify and condemn. Those two things, all right? And if you're edified by what we say, great. If you're condemned by what we say, that's also great. The word of the Lord is a two-edged sword, man, all right? And so if you lose sight of these things, you get caught up in the everyday drama, you find yourself watching videos for the entertainment factor, all right, that's leavening you, man. And if the Lord flips the switch while you're still in that spirit, guess what? Those mischiefs are going to hang on to your ass, man, all right? And you're not going to be able to put them off. That's in Deuteronomy 32. All right, he's going to heap mischiefs on them, and you should not be able to put them off. All right, and so you want to be careful, man. That's why it's a constant examination, man. That's why the scriptures say, "Let your eye be single, so that your whole body is full of light." Okay, and what is our eye single on? It's not debates. Okay, it's not building up numbers. All right, it's not about getting views or recognition. All right, you got to remember, John the Baptist was out there in the wilderness preaching, man. All right, and you have to be of that same spirit. We got to be of that same spirit, man. All right, we're simply doing what the Lord told us to do. If he told you to go out in the middle of the ocean and prophesy, all right, then that's what it is. Now, the Lord didn't command us to do that, but you got to be in that fervor spirit, man. All right, all right. The spirit of obedience. That's what the Lord is dealing with, not men trying to remix things in their own way. Yeah, I'm still going the direction of the Most High, but I want to do it this way. Well, you better hope. All right, you're in the right spirit, and the Most High winks at that, man. All right. That's how Saul got caught up. King Saul got caught up in that same way. All right. Anyway, that's basically all I had to say on the matter. You know, vocab, these demons are coming around. Hey, brothers we're always ready and prepared to deal with the scriptures as we see fit. You know, but if you think this thing is about debating and winning debates, and when we know y'all not gonna be convinced, all right, you know what the scriptures say. If you're not convinced, then move on, man. What is the point of us talking if we know we're not going to convince one another, man? What is the point of us talking if that's not how the elect is going to be brought in? We can't bring the elect in anyway. The Most High has to do that, man. All right, and he can do that through a video. All right, the Most High can show the elect an image and lead them to a camp to get what they got to get out of it, man. All right. The Most High can give them a dream. So who comes in is of the Most High, man. Stop trying to do all this extra shit, thinking that you're adding. You're not adding, man. You're annoying. All hell is getting ready to break loose, and we don't know if our name is written in the book of life. And you doing all this extra shit, man. You know, we operate on hope. We hope the Lord is going to deliver us for our efforts, man. All right. So quit it with all of this extra shit that's dribbling behind your back, because you're going to mess around and miss the layup, man. All right? Anyway, Lord willing, this is edifying. Call hello, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rachak Wadash, Shalom, Kwam Yasharah.